Hello, welcome back. This place has some very strange music. Last time I got just one puzzle done. It was a kind of complicated one. There are 2 left to go in this world. I previewed both of them, and I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue to get both done today. I may be wrong, but let's give them a try and find out. I'm going to do Foul Fen first, because it has foul in its name, which might be implying it's going to be hard. So let's get it out of the way quickly. Oh, wait. This is... Oh, okay. I see how it is. Alright. So, there's a gap here. So that's down a layer. I'm going to have to roll on that... So, wait, what? I only have 1 sausage to work with here. I wonder what this is expecting me to do. It's a bit strange. Okay, so I think my first task is just to get down there. Get down there in some way or another. And that shouldn't be too hard to do. So this sausage needs to rotate. Looks like there's plenty of things I can use for doing that. Great, it's on my head. And... Well, I don't want to do that, okay? So maybe I'm better off doing it like this. However, that's just going to put it up there, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, so that's no good. Okay. What if I'm facing the other way here? That's better. Kinda. Except not really. Yeah, once that happens, that's a fail state because there's no getting that sausage off of there ever. Alright, other things I can do. I could put it on my fork. I don't think that's going to help. But it is a thing I can do. Alright, it's on my fork. Great, big deal. I cannot put it on my head. Okay, right, so... What I need to know is how to put that sausage on my head in such a way that I can rotate... Right. Basically do the thing I was trying to do a few puzzles ago that I could never figure out how to do. That's no good. That's the closest to working, but then I just get stuck in this state. Because I can't do that, then it gets stuck there. Can't turn that way. Not helpful. Not helpful. Maybe I have the first step wrong. Maybe I should be... Maybe I can get over here some way. Like, well, I can't roll. There's no way to roll. There is a way over there. That way is like the... Except no, because I can't get off that. Nope. Okay, so that's not a way over. Suppose I had that rotated, horizontal. What would I do with it then? I think I would push it off right here, 1 to the south of where I am. Walk over it. It would be partially cooked. I'd push it over, cook it on those burners. Yeah. Once it's down there and I'm down there, everything's great. Especially if it's horizontal. Well, I think it has to be horizontal to get down there. Actually, the simple thing to do would be to push it 1 south of where Steven and his fork are here. Then I would push it west, it'd be fully cooked on that side, push it west twice more, push it south, and then I couldn't get back to the entrance. Okay, so I would need to do that in a different order. Alright, so that was an important observation. It's going to have to end up over this gap here for me to be able to walk back. Okay? So finish cooking, yeah, do what I said, but in the opposite order. That all hinges on getting the thing turned. So it has to be on my head. It has to be on my head. The way to get it on my head is to have it up on that platform. And, so it's not like it helps at all, but I can do that. There's plenty of manipulation I can do with that, however I want to do it. The problem is there just aren't that many choices for how to get the thing on my head. Like, there are basically 4. There's this, which gives me no direction I can go. West, so left arrow puts it on top of that, and then it's irretrievable. Up arrow cannot turn, down arrow climbs down ladder and gets me nowhere. Right arrow can't move. So I think I can rule that one out. This, right arrow goes nowhere, left arrow gets it stuck on there. Down arrow climbs down the ladder, up arrow turns, which is nice. Left arrow can't do anything, right arrow goes back to where it was. Down arrow does nothing, left arrow does nothing. Yeah. So there's no... So that leads nowhere. Okay. Other ladder. It's already stuck up there and there's nothing I can do. Changing orientation does not change anything. Okay. So all of those possibilities are invalid. Unless there's some way that I don't know to get it off of this obstacle. I don't think there is. If I stab it, could that ever make a difference to anything? No, I can't rotate while stabbed. There's a too high thingy here. That seems important. Somehow. Yeah, I'm not given a lot of options here. Wait a second. If I had no fork and the sausage were on my head, I could do more. Can I get rid of my fork? I haven't done a whole lot of rolling. I haven't done any rolling here, really. But there isn't much to do. Yeah, there's no place. Getting rid of the fork requires a too high drop-off. And there isn't a place like that in this level. The only too high thing is here, and I can't get Stephen and the sausage on top of it. Okay. So what are my other options? This does nothing useful. That just pushes that way. I can put it on my fork. I don't see how that could ever be helpful. It's on my fork. I can't move much of anywhere. It's on my fork. I can do this. Okay, well that's cool. Oh! Okay, everything makes sense all of a sudden. Neat. Yay. Blind experimentation and dumb luck save the day. Cool. So all I gotta do... something like this. And I think that's done. Neat. Okay. One left. And it did not look super complicated, but looks can be deceiving. Gator paddock. Alright, burners are in there. It looks like I would like to... Wait, what? What do I want to do? Okay, so complicated ladder structure here. What's the idea? So end result I'm imagining is that I'm up here and the sausage is up here. And I think I see how that can work. Kinda. Not exactly, though. Anyway, I'd push the sausage off, roll it one, walk off, and then how would I get out of here? Wait, what? I need to end the puzzle where? There. Okay, so, wow, couldn't even see the... Still can't see the symbol on the ground, but it's here. I don't really understand what I'm seeing. Alright, so to start, let's try something like this. Not useful. Let's try something like this. Can't do it. Okay. What else? Okay, I'm up here. Great, big deal. Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. This is a place where I can stab the sausage from the north, if I do it just right. If I could rotate it 180 degrees, or just 90 degrees, then I could do this without having to get it up top. But anyway, if I wanted to stab from the south... Oh, but then I can't get out. Aha, that's an issue. Also, once it's against that wall... There is no escaping with the sausage once it's against either of those walls. I can still get it out like this, I think. If I do this... But once it's up here or down there, like I can do that, but can't go anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much I could do. Right. This is kind of confusing. Now that the light has changed, I can see this thing. I don't know why it was so invisible before. Alright, so if I can't stab it from the north, what can I do stabbing from the south? Not much. Seems like basically nothing. I can go up here, I can go up there, and then I can't do anything. If I do it at the other end, then I can't even go anywhere. Wait, I am missing something. There's one more space that's perfectly suited for that, and it's this one. Okay. Progress, maybe. Kinda. Sausages on head. Sausages up there. Is this good? Maybe. Rotation. If it could stay rotated like that, it'd be great. And it can. Oh, okay. Here we go. Almost. There. Done. I think. Oh, but now I can't get it in there. Man. Well, okay. There are other things I can do now. So I'm up here. Aha. I see what I want. I see what I want. Once you're down there, you need to go north. How? How do I move you north from there? Problem is I can't. Or perhaps it's a multi-step process. Well, this is a different position. It's not what I need, but it is different. I don't think I'm accomplishing anything. Like, I feel like I have the right idea, roughly. If I just keep doing this, maybe something magical will happen. Is this good? Is this what I need? No. Doesn't make a difference. Oh, wait. I've been in this position before. I'm no better off than I was then. Yeah, this is... It's hard to think about this with any kind of logic. Okay, well, no, that's definitely no good. Alright, well, so the interesting thing about this is it allows me to get it down in a different orientation than I brought it up. Now, what can I do with that? If I could just shove it north from here somehow, but I can't. So what do I need to do to make that happen? Alright, so you're back down on the ground, having been reoriented. What's your next step? Your next step is nothing, because now I can't get you back up there without getting you stuck on my fork. Okay, so putting it on the ground in a vertical orientation does not seem good because both of those ladders are oriented as they are, so I can't stab it and bring it back up here. I'm just doing the same thing over and over. This is all still the same. And it's oriented the wrong way now. Like, this feels like the closest that I've been. I just want to push it north from that position. Or north from a similar position. But I can't. Right? Hang on. Well, no, that puts it on the floor. That puts it on the floor. Can't climb down like that. Not an option. One of these moves has to make sense somehow. But but none of them actually do. Those are not any different from each other. I need it off my head here. Not there. Over here. I don't see how to do that. Let's start over. Maybe that'll help me think about something. So I started like this. I went over here, I climbed this, or maybe more like this, got it off. Then I did that. Then I do that, and I'm here now. So it's easy to get into that state. It's just not easy to know what to do with it after that. I don't think I've done that before, but I don't think it helps me. Because this will just push it off that way. Not helpful. And the only other thing I can do with it there is this. Not helpful. Or that. Not helpful. I just need it to go north. But I'm not allowed to turn that way. And from here I can't climb down to the ground without moving the sausage. And I can't move the sausage. Let's see, can I stab it? Not anywhere up here. A vertical sausage can't fit through this gap. A horizontal sausage can't be properly cooked in here. That upper little bit of level geometry up there means something. Probably. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Aha. Look what I can do. That's something. That might be something. Okay. I did a thing. Now hang on. If I do that the opposite way, then I can do this, which isn't quite good enough. Right? Yeah, no, it's not quite good enough. It's close. Right? Yeah, no. Alright, well that's progress. That is progress. So what about this? I can, no. I can change it. There are ways I can change it up. This is no good. I can't do anything from that. Okay, so this is weird to think about now. How do I position it? How do I position it anywhere useful? Like this! Aha! There we go. Okay. Had all the ingredients, just somehow could not see the one move I needed to make. Okay. So that's progress. I think what I actually want is that. Now what? Problem is now I don't know what to do. Because this doesn't seem to help me. Do I instead maybe just want to push it in to the to this place? I can't. And I can't get close enough to do that. Okay, so the reason this is interesting is because it lets me walk over it here. I can't reach that bit of ground though. It needs to move one farther? How? How could it possibly? If horizontally oriented, there's no way I can get it and me up on top of that hedge. If vertically oriented, the most interesting thing that seems like I can do is that. Yeah, I don't get it. I feel like I accomplished something, but it doesn't really seem like it's everything I need. I can do this, which is not useful. What do you want from me? I just can't push it any further north. I can't interact with it from down here. I can't get to it from up there. The only way I can use that sausage as a bridge is like this. Once I've done that... I can't take it anywhere it needs to go. Ah, alright. So I need to work backward. Something's wrong with my way of thinking here. Or there's an action I'm just not seeing that I can take. Like, I don't see how I could possibly... With only one sausage here, and which means no means of pushing it other than my own body and my fork, there's no way I could, from here, get onto a sausage that's in this orientation and then get onto that platform. Even if I could, it wouldn't help me. If it's horizontally oriented, it cannot cross... Sure seems like it cannot cross this gap here where I'm standing. Because it only moves one thingy at a time. There's nothing tricky I can do with my head to... Alright, so the move I used to get it up there in the first place was to put it on my head and then do that. Is there a better choice than that somehow that's... Oh, hey. I see something. I see a purpose. Aha. I see a purpose for that overhang. I too quickly discounted the possibility of having a sausage like this. Yay! Done! Okay, that was cool. Neat! That's World 4 done. Goofy sausage fanfare, and I can use this to do something. Something. Somewhere. Down here? Oh, you need to rotate? Aw. Fine. I'll find a way to do that. I'm sure there's plenty of geometry that would let me do that. How about the stuff I just used? Question is, how did I do it? Do I need to rotate that? And is there a simpler way? To get it on top of my head. Yeah, anyway, I just need a couple of ladders. Problem is, this was used to rotate the other way, from horizontal to vertical. I need something that lets me rotate from vertical to horizontal. I'm sure there's plenty, like maybe here? No, not there. Well, maybe. No. How about this? No, that's no good. Alright, where else can I take you? This shouldn't be that hard to find. Here we go. Here's a spot. And I have access to the geometry of, like, all of the levels all around here. So this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I just did this. The method was... I forgot. The method was to put it on my fork, then take it over there, push it like this. Now it's on my head. Okay. I've rotated. Now I just have to get it off someplace where it's retrievable. Like here. There we go. Cool. There was probably an easier way to do that, but I shouldn't see one closer to where I needed this thing. Alright, that gives me access to World 5, which looks like this. If I can get in there. This looks like World 1, or 2. So we're back to normal grassy place. Cool. Alright, I'll see you next time for a whole new world of new puzzles and new challenges.